Absolutely everyone. Voice of Light can throw them all backwards. Yasuo can jump on top. The answer is going to be that Silas, as Viper has it at the moment. But Tarzan's going to turn up, and that means that nothing doing, really. And Dragon Rage is picked up by Chovy because I feel like he wants it for a potential roam play. Peanut moving down, last breath, onto Viper, who takes the lantern, but it's in the wrong direction, as Ruler's now in trouble. Oh, Viper, he whiffs the ultimate, and now Ruler's trying to chase after him.
Oh.
The Q going to land, but it's going to be onto Tarzan as he's going to live. Viper's okay, and the kill actually comes down for Tarzan. World Ender's in there. He's got the full life bar, but is actually going to head back home as Chovy in a bit of a kerfuffle with Fly, but it's going to continue on the bottom side of the map. Tarzan survives, and Ruler's going to fall. It's a disaster for Gen.G when it could have been. Yeah, the lead is sort of erupting out of nowhere, and I feel like we're going to be a lot more honest with our gold leads here. Last week was Frostmancy making things a bit confusing. Gold was a bit strange as on the top side. Chovy finds the abscond onto Fly, and the Voice of Light does come out, but oh, the flash has to be used, and the Infernal Chain's not going to register.
And Peanut was just soloing down the Drake as bot lane.
All right, we got another double play coming back here, but a lot of damage now onto Viper. Finally gets cut down by the Lee Sin as the knockup comes forward. Sword has to complete the teleport, of course, and now Roach could be in trouble. Tarzan chasing after him. Chovy trying to get on in here, doesn't get knocked up as there's the abscond to get right into this fight right now, and thankfully does have that aftershock to keep him alive. Life is going to give up his own life just to save the rest of his team, and now Griffin have a big push onto the bottom lane outer turret.
A bot lane party. Griffin re-engage 4v5. Was a lot of ults were used for one kill. The full commitment from Gen.G meant that after the play was over, whatever fallback objective, Steric's second might be the decision here, maybe full damage if he feels like they need it. Part of Aegis timing's done for both mid laners. But Griffin continue to rotate, and Fly still caught under his own turret.
Well, Chovy not actually going to pick up any aggro here, and he's super healthy with his
Oh
Aegis. Oh my god! I think Fly was there a moment ago. There's the kickback. Ruler finds the ultimate, but the flash is going to get Tarzan out of there.
Mentioned they're a counter-engaged team, but then Viper's flashing just to get a single kill because they have no more chase after Gen.G.
So you can be a lot more flexible on your way towards the Infinity Edge.
You want to see some flexing? Look at that mid lane CS. That's insane lead. Speaking of mid laners.
Yeah, Voice of Light is going to come in here for Chovy. Can throw it down onto Fly if he wants. He's already used the flash though, and he's just crushed by Tarzan. Chovy so happy to tank up this turret for so incredibly long, and Griffin take down the outer so easily.
Finally,
4,000 gold, but you never actually thought they'd lose the game, and it was almost always true. And Griffin's making us feel the same way as Chovy. Has to flash to get out of the way of Roach's ultimate, but now he's continuing this fight as Tarzan diving forward. Infernal Chains means that the ASOL is going to go down, and Chovy grabs that kill, and now Life. Nice double knock-up, but has to flash to get himself out. There was no way Ruler was not wanting to actually go for this one, but they're just keeping Gen.G busy. I feel like they may as well as Life. Gonna get the headbutt back onto Tarzan, but Tarzan just straight up doesn't care. World Ender not available just yet, as Chovy does have that unbreakable will as Peanut dives into the back line. Can he actually get the work done as Viper is into his Zonyas, but he's not going to last for too much longer. Double kill now for the Yasuo as the knockup comes in. Chovy extraordinarily healthy. And oh my god, what is this damage potential? And he's not taking any of it. The Kingslayer gave him almost his whole health bar back as Sword just kills Fly underneath his own turret. It's one of those in the meantime stories, and Chovy ain't finished yet. He's going to get rid of the Urgot. It looked like it was the best possible scenario for Gen.G. Ruler almost popping off, but he doesn't.
And we got to see the scientific.
Yeah, exactly. And also, you get a bit of AD off that one, and when you've got a Sheen with you as well, I mean, you're going to be double dipping into that.
I don't think Griffin should be allowed to double dip. It should be simply play, though. Gen.G is saying, let's just run it Baron. We got a team fight comp. This is the closest we're going to get to a team fight.
Oh, Chovy has a kick available. Look at them all lined up. Throws in the Q. Can he actually get this work done as Tarzan jumps on over? That's going to be the solo ultimate out from Ruler, but can they actually get it? Oh, Chovy with so much health back into the grinder now, as that's a three-man fear coming in for Roach, but they are looking to try and just disengage. One for one. On the Infernal Drake. You can imagine that Griffin will move over to try and take that one down. As Tarzan, another Infernal Chain lands, as it's another ultimate from the Alistair picked up here from Chovy, and he's going for the initiation. Wants to find some extra knockups now as Life's going to get the headbutt back in. But Chovy has the Unbreakable Will, and it's both of the Unbreakable Wills just trying to tank up, and Chovy's is so much better. Miasma is flashed into, and now Ruler's trying to kite this one back, but it's just not going to work. The Aurelion Soul once again going to go down second. It's a triple kill coming in for Sword, as Chovy's found Peanut once more. Flashes over, but Blast Cone is going to keep the Lee Sin alive. Shock Blast, Sword's hunting for it. Can he find it? They're going to
look for the win anyway,
yeah, they're going to jump in through the bottom side of the map, and it looks like Super Creeps, as they prepared earlier, will be able to finish this game.
That'll be the game ender. In the replay, you'll see that there was actually a big disagreement, a mistake from Gen.G in that fight that cost them a lot. It's not going to matter. Griffin win when they need to. They needed to win before the Yasuo was truly online. Turns out they get there, but perhaps only just.
Yeah, but I just loved how they adjusted their play, not to the composition they're against, but to the team that they're against. It was almost mindless aggression. It was almost like sandbox levels of early game power from this Griffin.